Dear staff of National Water and Sewerage Corporation, my colleagues, management, and all our fellow staff who are working in various departments, various areas, on 1st of May, we shall be having Labor Day, which will be celebrated nationally and internationally. And for us as National Water, there are many things we take out of this Labor Day. It's a day to celebrate the achievements that workers, employers, and government have made over a period of time, and most importantly, how labor is a very important input into economic development of the country. Labor, as you know, is a measure of output versus input. Therefore, you look at how much labor do you have and how much output. For example, fellow colleagues, you know that in National Water, when we talk of staff productivity, we are talking of the number of connections that each staff is serving, the number of staff per 1,000 connections. Therefore, Labor Day, we put particular emphasis on issues of labor productivity, welfare of staff, and also issues of collaboration between these players. Maybe for some of you who may not know, we celebrate Labor Day in a tripartite manner. We have government on one side, we have employees on another side, we also have the employer. And these three players work together, and that's what the International Labour Organization expects of these players. Specifically for us in National Water, Labor Day should help us to focus on a number of areas. First of all, employee welfare. I'm very happy that the board and management of National Water, working together with the union leadership, we have made significant inroads in improving staff conditions in our human resource manual. We have, for example, said if you work for 25 years and above in National Water uninterrupted, you'll be entitled to medical for self for life, even when you have retired. We have also said if you work for 30 years and above uninterrupted, you'll be entitled to this long service award plus medical for self plus a contribution if you want to buy land for your retirement. Then we can also make a contribution on that. If you work for a longer period, 35 years and above, you'll be entitled to all these things, that is long service award, medical for self, and also the contribution on land, and plus the contribution on the building of a house on that land. So employee welfare is very, very important for us, and this is what we are focusing on this Labor Day. Then we also have recipes or things you need to improve labor productivity. One of the things you need is, of course, personal development of a staff. It's very, very important. And then, so on the personal development of staff, we have to do something as the organization, but also you, the staff, has to do something. Watch your lifestyle. Make sure that every little money you get, every resource you get, you put it to the best use. Please don't spend your money, but invest your money, the little you get. Now, for us as management, we shall also focus very much on your welfare in terms of course, making sure that your salaries are paid on time. We're also going to make sure that your gratuity is paid, and everything that you deserve, you will get it paid. Collaboration. We need to collaborate between the employer, that is us as management and the board, and also collaborating very well with the workers. And then government. I have emphasized over and over again that National Water is an institution of government. Government is the sole shareholder. They have the expectations, but those expectations, for example, like new connections, they need connections to improve. They need the number of other water production to improve. They need more people served, and so on and so forth. But in order for us to do that, we as management and board know that the welfare of staff is very, very important. So even as in National Water here, we have to recognize the need for collaboration between the government, workers, and also the employer. And we are going to make sure that we modulate that very well. And finally, Labor Day is really a day to also celebrate employment creation. For us in National Water here, whenever it is possible, we shall make sure that we enable more Ugandans to be employed. We enable more of our employees to have their terms improved. But we need a mindset change among our employees to see that they must work to ensure that there is water for all. They must work to ensure that the customer is delighted. And we as management, we shall also ensure that the workers are delighted. These three are very, very important pillars as far as our purpose as a corporation is concerned. Water for all, for a delighted customer by a delighted workforce. And all these things require us to work in collaboration so that we understand each other.